15.50. Anybody at par? We're done. 60, 70, 13.70 with the starter. How we go? 13.70. Done at 13.70. Matty, thank you, mate.
400 cattle at the Kyneton special sale on Wednesday. Dean Coxon joins me. Dean, a nice wrap up to the end of the season, but selling here, but the market was cheaper, and everyone a little bit on the tender hooks now after a month with a fair few frosts and no rain.
Yeah, Murray, we've had as good autumn as you'd ever want to see here, but good week of frosts and a bit of normal cotton weather last week. Everyone's attitude's changed a little bit. Market was definitely cheaper. Cattle probably not up to the standard that we had the month before, although there was a few good pens through there, and they made their money.
Yeah. The opening half a dozen pens, you had a mixed assortment there. Most of those cattle in that 290 to 310 a kilo for up to 400 kilos.
Yeah, pretty mixed cattle though, ones and twos, and not quite, probably bred the right way.
Yeah, a few yearling off steers, and then some nice spring drop calves there that sold well. The lead of those up to $1,400, and we saw a bit of $4 a kilo on some lighter 300 kilo steers.
Yeah, that was the pocket you had to be in. Get back to 300 there. Our cattle more towards 350 kilos. We sort of only realised 350 or 60 for those cattle. Once you got back to really nice pens of 300 kilo steers, we started to see 380 to $4.
Yeah. Also, you had a nice little run there of smaller little unweighed calves there that. In that $950 to $1,060 odd dollars, it was still, people find that money hard to come up with if they're buying back in. Yeah,
it was solid enough. Mind you, you could buy cattle for $1,000, and we've been struggling to do that. Seems to be the last, since Christmas, every little steer makes $1,000. Well, for the real little fellas, we had a few cattle back in the 900s, which probably might not be such a bad thing.
Yeah, nice pen of young heifers here today with calves that were just struggling along under the circumstances. $2,120. That was a pretty good result.
Yeah, good money for those cattle. Really well bred cattle. Just probably need a bit of warm weather. They're just starting to show the signs. Need a little bit more milk for the calves, but no, I think vendor would be happy with that, and buyer as well. He's got himself a good outfit.
Yeah, down in the heifer department, you had some a mixed run of cattle there, and a better 330s about for the best of the calves.
Yeah, actually thought our heifer job showed a little bit more buoyancy than what our steer job did. Not a lot of heifers on offer, and once again, any cattle that look good enough quality to take on as breeders making steer money.
Yeah, July sale, what do we expect there, Dean? Don't know, go away on holidays.
We'll have a few guys that haven't sold, want to wait for the new financial year, but I think we'll skip along at 400 to 500 cattle in our monthly sale until we get into the springtime and get some calves back in.
Yeah, good result anyway. Thanks, Dean.
Thanks, Murray.